Welcome back, everyone. Time for better tech tips. Scammers getting even more creative to trick you out of your cash. The latest offering you a refund.
But that refund will end up costing you. Here to explain in this week's Tech Tips, Stan Prager of GoGeeks. Hey, Stan.
Hey, happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
So I was searching for like a happy, bubbly, positive story
You
for
always
today.
are, yeah.
But
And this is what you came up with. But at least now they're offering us a refund.
Yeah, there's so much mayhem. Well, this actually happened to a client of mine.
Okay.
And she called me and said that she'd received a telephone call, 2 telephone calls.
This is recent.
Recent, 3 days ago, actually.
Oh, all right.
Received 2 telephone calls, voicemails that saying that, that their computer company was going out of business and they owed her a refund. And so...
Sounds legit to me.
So, she's like, she goes, first of all, you're the only computer company I deal with. I only deal with GoGeeks. I know you're not going out of business.
Right.
Well, what's the deal with this? So anyway, the scam basically is that rather than calling you and saying your computer's infected and pay us to go in there and clean it out and become the infection themselves.
Which they're still doing.
They're still doing. This is the flip side of this. This is they're telling you that you have a refund coming, and what they want, of course, is your bank account information. Or
so
your credit card, so that they can, so that's what they do, and so that's and this happened prior with the IRS a few years ago, where they were calling and telling people they had an IRS refund.
Right.
We need your bank account number. Some of this is targeted. So, for instance, if you already fell for one of these scams before, when they called and said your computer's infected and you already paid. They know that you're real, so they have you on there. So now they can call back and say,
they know you've been scammed, so it makes their call even more legit, because now they're saying, all right, we'll refund you the money that had been scammed before.
Exactly. And some of the lines they use to feed right into that actually is, a lawsuit was filed against us, and we've been forced to refund money that people have paid us. Now, it sounds perfectly legitimate because...
you see that happen.
I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Normally it's like $2 they have to give you, but...
Well, after the attorney fees,
I was eligible once for 31 cents.
Right.
From some class action.
Class action lawsuit.
It would have cost more to mail the letter in to get the 31 cents. So,
Right.
But yeah, so that's what they're doing. So basically, the important news for folks out there is don't respond to any of these things. Anybody calling you saying they're from Microsoft or Apple or any tech company, any unsolicited telephone call that you get from a tech company is not real. It's always a scam, regardless of what they're asking for. So often they're asking to get into your computer so that they can then put malware on it and say that you're infected, and then you collect money from you. But in this case, they're just using a different tactic. They're going backwards on the deal.
I would think, though, and this is a good piece of advice for every situation, is never give out your bank information, especially to someone over the phone.
No one's going to call for it.
Absolutely. Well, and you know what? This also happens with, you've won the lottery or you've won a trip, and you get on the phone with them.
But first you have to pay a fee, right? Generally.
Yeah, or you just have to, or sometimes it'll be the real scams are just a nominal fee. It's just a $10 processing fee, just to get your credit card information, just to get your bank account information, and maybe your social. As much info as they can get out of you. And you're so excited. Oh my God, I won.
I won so much money. And then you keep...
And
is it still the elderly that's mainly impacted by this?
Not mainly. You wouldn't believe how many younger people also fall for these things. But yes, the seniors tend to be victimized at much higher rates because they tend to be more trusting than we might be.
And these scammers are professional. So bottom line, just don't engage.
Hang up.
Don't give out info.
That's it.
And drive.